Hi, I wanted to take a minute to go over your portfolio project that is due on May 1st with you. I don't know if there's any questions, but hopefully this will help if there are. This is a fairly significant project that will be due at the end of this semester, and so I wanted to show you a couple things about that project. First, we're going to go to Blackboard. This is where you'll find the portfolio project. It is under Documents. So if you click on Documents over on the left-hand side menu bar, when you open that, you will see the CT Portfolio Project. And so if you click on the link to, or the document to open that, it also briefly explains it here, but go ahead and open that document, and this is what you will see. Again, it's soon to be due on May 1st, and so it's something that you need to be working on throughout the semester. It is a pretty significant project, but the objective is to create this electronic portfolio with the information from the ART content specifications specific to physics and instrumentation as well as radiation safety and dosimetry. And so you can utilize this document in order to help you prepare for the final examination in this class, which is comprehensive, as well as prepare you for your ART registry exam, which I know from the introductions that I watched yesterday, several of you are preparing to take and hoping to take following this class. And so your portfolio is worth 50 points in total, and it needs to include the following sections. The ART content specifications, which I'll show you here in just a minute, in any in-class assignments that I specifically give you, which the one that's required in this project is your back projection image that you'll create a little bit later on, peer review feedback, and a glossary. So that's how you need to organize your portfolio. Going ahead and reading through the details of the assignment on your own, just again stressing that it's best to work on this a little bit at a time throughout the semester and not waiting till the end. They're usually pretty lengthy, and so you definitely don't want to wait till a week before it's due and trying to finish it up. That would be a little bit not fun for you. So go ahead and please take that advice. When you go ahead and put your portfolio together, you need to start with a title page, which is explained in the assignment guidelines in the syllabus. So follow that cover page format. So it needs to have a cover page or a title page, and followed by your, and these following can be in any order. You can start with your radiation safety and dosimetry, or you can start with your physics and instrumentation content specifications. It really doesn't matter to me as long as you have all of the content specifications. Again, your back projection image and a glossary. The glossary, please do not feel like you need to take all of these content specifications, put them in a glossary, and define them all. Most of the terms that you're going to find helpful are going to be within your portfolio, but I do want you to create a glossary. There's not a required link. Some of them that I have received in the past are half a page. Sometimes they're a full page. It's really the additional terms that you feel were interesting throughout or helpful to you throughout the semester. So that's what needs to go in your glossary. The approved applications for the portfolio, this is where I allow you to be a little bit creative, a little bit of use your own preference, however you would like to be with this assignment. I do allow a little bit of freedom. So I use several approved portfolio applications. You can use Microsoft Word, you can use a Google Doc, you can use PowerPoint, Google Slides, a program called Simple Booklet on Google Chrome. It is more of a portfolio brochure type document that you can create. So if you'd like to explore a little bit and check that out, you can go ahead and you can create any of those into a PDF or submit them as is. Those are the approved applications that I will accept. In Google Slides or Google Doc, there is a portfolio option, and so that's an option as well. The rubric will be available for you to see, so you can see how the breakdown is used in grading. But now I'm going to take you to the content specifications. So we're going to go back to Blackboard. If you scroll down under Documents, you will see the CT Portfolio ART CT Content Specifications. You will include in your portfolio the highlighted sections, only the highlighted sections. So as you scroll down through those content specifications, you will see we're beginning to approach the highlighted portion. So these are the things that you need to include in your portfolio. So I would recommend doing some kind of outline format, but what I'm looking for is not simply for you to copy and paste these over into whatever program or application that you're utilizing to create your portfolio. What I would like you to do is follow this as a guide as to what you need to include in that portfolio. And then you're going to make sure that each one of these things that you include in your portfolio is adequately explained. You can give examples, you can include images. I encourage the use of images. If you do use images, please cite your sources. So put the little URL or link under those to make sure you give proper credit. You're welcome to use images from the PowerPoints throughout the semester. That's completely fine with me. So additional images is great. You can explain these in a way that makes sense to you. So since this is utilized in order to prepare you for your register examination or your final examination in this class, you need to be able to go back through this, look at it, and everything needs to make sense. So I'm looking for complete thoughts, etc. Most students set it up in an outline format similar to this, but again, I'll stress that I simply don't want you to copy and paste. I want it to be your own. Okay, so here's the patient care, the radiation safety and dosimetry portion that you need to include. And then as you scroll down past the procedures, you will come to another highlighted section of the physics and instrumentation. So these are the rest of the content that you need to include in your portfolio. And so a good way to check yourself is just to go through as you're going through and making sure that you have each one of these things. We won't cover them all right away, obviously, but we'll get through them throughout the semester. And so you'll find just get started, and then once you get started, you'll find out kind of what you want to do and then what's going to be easiest for you. Please feel free to ask any questions along the way. I would be more than happy to help you, especially if you're having maybe trouble getting started. And so, again, only including the highlighted portions, but please get started and pay close attention to the assignment guidelines. Thank you.